Man, I love that copyright free music. What the deal, y'all? How you doing today? Where's my thing? Monday. Let me get my guy in now.
Hey, y'all hold up. I gotta watch this right quick.
God big.
Hey, I see you great. Y'all know what time it is.
2 trillion TV.
2 trillion TV.
What is happening? So, I've been gone for, I think last week I didn't do it. So, Sunday, last week, my Aunt Kitten passed away. My mom's oldest sister. I can say it with a smile now because heaven got an amazing angel. Ooh, they got an amazing angel. We're geeked about that. My whole family, yesterday, we were just able to, really be okay again. And then how do you really be okay after someone passes? But we were as okay as we can be. So I thank God for my family. Shout out to all the moms who had an amazing Mother's Day yesterday. How was your Mother's Day? Come on, don't be shy. Don't be shy. Did you get a Mother's Day like a Father's Day? Did you get something you didn't even want at all and they still got it for you, or did you get something cool? So the running joke in our house, Lanika let me know real quick last year for Father's Day. Lanika said, I said, so what you gonna get me or whatever? She was like, you're not my father. And I was like, wait a minute. And then it just made sense. I'm not her father. She don't have to get me something for Father's Day. But then she also surprised me that Father's Day weekend and flew in from Louisville, Kentucky. And then she didn't leave from June. She never left. She came in and then she stayed. And, the rest is history. My awesome wife, Lee Nika Fanay. She actually went to Louisville yesterday or over the weekend and was with her mom and her kids and, her family and stuff. So I was real happy for her. And then when she came back to Dallas, I let the spoiling continue. She came back with a bunch of flowers, but I didn't want to tell her I had flowers at the house. Then we went to this restaurant. I don't know if you guys have it where you are, but it's called Cheddar's. Let me tell you something. Cheddar's ain't no joke. That's all I'm gonna say. As calm as I can say, Cheddar's is to be played with. So they had these giant croissants or these rolls or something, right? But they looked pretty normally sized croissants to me yesterday. Yeah, my wife said she loved flowers. She was getting flowers yesterday anyway because I try to get her fresh flowers every week or every 8 or 9 days or so. I don't know when sometimes the flowers stay longer than other ones. And then sometimes they just, okay, so my I had this calendar that has all these quotes on it, right? So today said, we have too many high-sounding words and too few actions that correspond with them. And that's by Abigail Adams. And I also would like to say that my daughter, Jameson Elizabeth Ann, is turning 14 on Wednesday this week. 14 years old. Are you kidding me? I got a 30-year-old and a 14-year-old. You talking about a gap year? Some gap years? Jeez. Oh, y'all got a Cheddar's up there in Erie, Pennsylvania. That's dope. You gotta go. If you've never been, DJ Bobby, you need to go, man. You're gonna love it. And today is a special show. So I don't even think I told my wife this before, but I've been watching Sesame Street. I've been watching Sesame Street for as long as I can remember. The Muppet Show. But the Muppet Show to me, as a little kid who wanted to be in the business since I was 3, the Muppet Show had these real people. Like, the Muppet Show will have Diana Ross on the Muppet Show. And I just always wanted to be a comedian on the Muppet Show so I could talk about them two old white dudes in the corner because, Fozzie was this comedian. Fozzie the Bear was this comedian, but he was just trying to learn to be funny and stuff. So sometimes he would go out there and be like, hey, guys, I had a tough day. And then those dudes in the balcony would go, you're no comedian, Fozzie. And then he would take his hat off and he would go, hey, guys, I'm just out here trying. They would be like, try harder. And I used to be like, Fozzie, you need a comedy homie. I'll be there for you, Fozzie, like my whole soul. It started very young, and then watching Sesame Street, I loved the letters that would be talking. Like it'd be a P, and a P would go, oh, everything starts with P, like pie and pleasure and perfect and people. And always, and still to this day, and my wife don't know this, I want to be the W. I want to voice the W. And then they're going to be like, why you want to voice the W? What? Why? Who? Where? When? Well, so anybody watching this, I would love to be the voice of the W. I said all that to say I have I don't know if you call it a group or a performer. I don't know. I don't want to talk about it anymore. Let me bring them up.
Oh, it's funny.
How are you, my dear?
Oh, yeah, we're doing good. There we go.
Oh, hello, Jordan and Chester. Jordan, I'm about to run to the store.
I did that so wrong. Okay.
It's okay.
Just me. Okay.
It's my camera.
So I want to show you guys something that I saw that I've been watching for the last year, and I just love how this puppeteer interacts with this young puppet named Jordan. This is PK's Corner. It's called, and PK means Pastor Kim, but just look at this real quick. Look at this.
Oh, hello, Jordan and Chester. Jordan, I'm about to run to the store and pick up a few things for dinner tomorrow for after church. Would you like to come, Jordan?
Yes, Mom. Can I get some green apples while we're there?
You sure can, Jordan. I see you like your new car set.
Yes, Mom. I love it. Thank you for buying it for me. Chester wanted to play, too, but he really doesn't know how to. Chester put one of the cars in his water bowl and it got all wet.
Oh my, that reminds me, Jordan, your baptism is on Sunday. Oh, I totally forgot. After I go to the store, I will have to go and purchase you an outfit for your baptism on Sunday.
Yeah! Summer! Mom, what is that word? Baptism.
Well, when you were just a baby, you were Christian. And that was a celebration saying you will be raised with Christian values and beliefs, with God as the overseer. And for that ceremony, the pastor, he sprinkled water over your head.
Water over my head? I don't remember that.
Of course you don't remember. You were just a baby. Now, baptism, Jordan, is a sign that when we're born again, that Jesus has made us new on the inside, and that the Holy Spirit, it lives in us.
Holy Spirit in me?
So, when you're baptized, Jordan, you will go underwater as the old you, and then you will rise out of the water as the new you, with the new and everlasting life in Jesus.
Under what water? You mean a sprinkle of water?
No, it's not a sprinkle. You will be baptized in water. It's like taking a short dip in the water and coming back out of the water. Well, Jordan, I must leave before the store decides to close. Let's go, Jordan.
Mom, I think I want to stay home. Can I?
Yes, that's okay, Jordan. Let me tell your sister Cece, you will be staying with her while I'll go run a few errands. I'll see you soon, okay, Jordan?
Okay, Mom. Bye.
Bye.
Come on, guys. I got to talk to Cece about this bop time thing.
How cute is that? Listen, man. Without further ado or delay, whatever they say, let me bring them on. They're amazing, and here they are.
There you go.
PK.
Oh, hello. Hi.
How are you? Hi, Jordan. Jordan, let me tell you, Jordan, a couple things. Number one, it's the locked hair for me, and because I now wear glasses when I have to drive. I love your glasses. So, Pastor Kim, how did you come up with? What's your love for puppets? And puppeteering. I told them about mine, but what's yours?
Ever since I was a little girl, I always loved puppets as well. I love Sesame Street, love Kermit, and I started to do talent shows in the church. We had a church we were going to that were doing talent shows, and I would get like little tigers or little elephants and things, and I would have them singing to like Shirley Caesar songs and stuff like that. And that was, of course, before I had kids, and I just loved it. I just love puppetry. And, as I got older and had kids, I stopped doing it. And then my kids are older, and I said, you know what? I'm going to get back into it. But one of my children's at our church, she was looking at her little tablet and looking at this little show. And I was like, you know what? I said, they have all these little shows, but they really don't have anything for children related to Christianity, anything that can teach them like really puppetry that they can see that's consistent with storylines.
That's right.
Yeah, but I would say the main thing I really like about it is the fact that a lot of the older people say they love it, and it helps them to remember the stories when they think about the puppetry visually. They can remember the stories really easy.
So Jordan, what's your favorite? And then this is a loaded question, and people ask me the same thing. Tell me a couple of your favorite Bible verses and why, Jordan?
Oh, I like the one that says to respect your parents.
Yeah, that's one that should be, that all kids should know, Jordan, and all children. And PK, let me ask you, so growing up, like you and I were talking about, we never got to see black Muppets. There wasn't no black puppets. It wasn't no, everybody was orange and green and yellow, and but I like how her part, look down for me, Jordan. I like her parts and her, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's a real kid. Like, come on, PK. In the overalls. I was just talking about me and my wife was talking yesterday about kids and overalls and how it makes them kids. How important was it for you to make a ministry of puppets that look like us?
It was actually extremely important, which was one reason why I decided to do it, because I knew, just like you were saying, that was something we didn't have when we were younger. And honestly, in some other ministries, you would see puppetry, but you really did not see much African-American puppetry used in Christianity, or it wasn't really emphasized that much on. So that's why I decided to create a family to be able to, show out, like to express the stories and everything. We use Jordan and Cece and the mom, Michelle, as a main storyline, but then we put the Bible in between it, and we put some little skits with the little other puppet characters, and it seems to have worked really well. But having some puppets that look like us really is very important to me. I've always used to say that even when I was a little girl, I want one that looked like me. I even tried to make a sock one that was like a brown sock and try to look like me, like my dad's sock. And I was like, I said that could probably work, but it wasn't the same. So I had some puppets that I originally used from Amazon. And then I began to tell myself, we want to be more individualized. We want to be different and be out of the box. So I got a hold of a professional puppet maker. And there you go. And we got Jordan, we got Cece, we got puppets that look like them with the dreads. Cece has an afro. Mom got her hair done and everything. So we wanted something that they could see that looked like them.
Okay, so I'm so excited. Like you don't even understand.
Me too.
Like I love the ministry that my wife just said too. She said, "What a beautiful ministry." But I'm such a kid at heart, man. I was working on figuring out how I could do a comedy show, but just use puppets and have the comedians. So this is my thought. No, I'm not going to give you that whole thought on national internet. I will talk to you on the side.
That'd be great.
But my thought is the comedians already have these comedy sets, right? And then it would be me live, and then I would go puppet time or something, and then I would turn into a puppet, and then all my people would turn into puppets, and we would do and it would still be the same comedy. So I don't so from the technical side, how much does it cost to make a puppet?
Well, depends on what you want. If you want a full body or a half body puppet, usually almost around $500 to $1,000.
Nice.
So we will be adding more puppets to our ministry once we begin to get more donations, because it is kind of expensive, but it's worth it. What we put within the ministry, it's definitely worth it. So they'll be able to see it, because like I said, kids and adults, they definitely do love the show when they see it.
And so $500 for just a half a puppet, or it just depends, like maybe just a cow head or something be $500?
Yeah, it's like half a puppet. My understanding is like half a puppet on up, like a customized professional puppet is like $500. Depends on what company you go through, though, usually.
Got it. And you have it down to where you have a company and y'all go back and forth, and y'all kind of know what you want to add. I love the dog.
Oh yeah. Chester. That's Chester.
Chester is awesome. Chester and then it's so beautiful, man. It must. So I got all these technical questions. It's like if I'm interviewing Jim Henson. So do you sit around and you go, that'd be a good story to use the puppets? Because Erica and I do the E&G True Hollywood Bible Stories from Get Up Mornings with Erica Campbell, and we basically take a famous, we'll take the story of Jonah, and Erica was the whale, and I was Jonah, and then you know what I'm saying, and we make this whole thing and we put it together, and that's the Bible story. How do you pick things for Jordan and her family?
Well, usually I think about a Bible story, and then I try to center like the Michelle and Cece and Jordan, what's going on in their life around the Bible story, whatever the main theme is related to it. That's what I normally do, is related to that. I think one time we had a story about David and Goliath. And, we talked about how Goliath was kind of like this bully, of course. And Jordan had to deal with a bully at school who was picking on him. So that's kind of how I kind of make my stories up related to whatever's going on in their life that is related to the Bible story, how we can try to play it out like that.
Yes. And do you have help? Is it a team of y'all? Is it just you? Does your left arm hurt? Are you going crazy? Like, I want to know everything.
So there is
too many secrets? Is that like magician secrets?
No. Okay.
I love
Jordan
Jordan.
did too.
I love, and
So
then let me tell you what, whoever Jordan's puppeteer is, the fact
uh-huh.
that you keep Jordan engaged, that her mouth, when she was explaining the puppets and her mouth was open, like I'm torn between watching you or watching Jordan, because both of y'all are just, I think Jordan, look, even Jordan going, yeah, like I love it. I so want to do something with y'all. I love puppets so much. So,
Oh, we
uh,
would love it.
is it
We
a
would
big
definitely love it.
is it a big production? Do you have to bring in a stage? Like, tell me. I want to know everything.
So it is honestly, as far as the team goes, it is me. I'm Pastor Kim. It's my husband, Pastor Chris, and it's my daughter, Tatiana McAllister, and it's my other daughter, Tiara McAllister. Now, the ladies, we mainly do the puppeteering, but my husband does more of the digital work, and we do it all from home.
The digital, watching y'all on Instagram, and if you guys want to look at that, hold on, let me put it right here real quick, because on Instagram is PK's underscore corner, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, and let me put that so everybody can see it. And I don't think they can see it if it's that color. The on screen, it looks amazing what you guys are doing. Oh my
Yeah.
God. This is the link right there. If you go to IG, I actually found the link that I played was from a YouTube. Do you guys have a YouTube channel?
Yeah, and it's PK's corner. That's it. PKS CORNER.
Nice. I love what you guys are doing. What's next? What's happening? What do you got? What's your, in your mind, where do you see this whole ministry going?
Well, to be honest with you, I'm a nurse right now, and I teach nursing students.
Well, let
But
me let me
it's not my.
stop and say thank you. I know that this pandemic has
Oh
stretched
yeah.
you beyond ever being stretched. So again, thank you for what you do for the planet and the future nurses that you're teaching. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. We receive that. We appreciate that. Thank you. Oh, it is too cute. But yeah, currently I'm a nursing instructor, and I teach nursing students. It was a little challenge with the COVID having to go online, but it's really not my passion. That's not my passion. It's what I do, and I do love it, but it's not my passion. My passion is honestly working
Right.
with children, and the puppet ministry. We're hoping, honestly, like you were saying earlier about doing a comedy thing, we were thinking, we would used to see like Kermit go on, like, what do you want to say, like on award shows. And
Yeah.
sometimes Kermit would like award people with awards.
Right.
And we were like, wouldn't it be awesome one day if we could be able to like go on like some kind of gospel award show and be able to have like Jordan or Cece or the mom to award somebody an award. That was a puppet that looked like them, and also we want to eventually like do traveling and start doing puppet ministry with traveling and just showing everyone our ministry, showing all the skits and things that we have put together. So honestly, we hopefully hope one day to make this into something really big to where it's something I can give to my children. We want to keep this within the family and keep this puppetry
Absolutely.
thing going. Yeah,
Absolutely.
we want to do that. We even have our own show. We
I
do Instagram, but
well, the social media is just the beginning,
yeah,
and like I said, it's when people see it and they keep seeing it, and then
yes,
they go to somebody at Jim Henson studio and say, "Hey, look at this," and then you get a phone call or a direct message. I believe it's
yeah,
that easy. I believe it.
yeah.
They said it took Colonel Sanders 200 phone calls before
Oh,
that 200th person said, you know what, I like the chicken idea. But now, if you fast forward to 2021, it probably only take a couple emails. You know what I'm saying? You just need you get the right email from the right person. We can see
yeah.
this show on a lot of platforms. I want to
Yeah.
thank y'all for Jordan. Is there anything you want to say, Jordan? I'm so sorry talking to your creator the whole time.
I want to say you're such a superhero.
Oh.
Thank you for letting me.
Let me tell you something. I received superhero. You got the freshest glasses, the nicest overall. I love your locks. I can just compliment you on and on and on and on. And whoever is your puppeteer is doing amazing because
Yeah.
I wouldn't know when to stop. Like the whole time she's just looking around and da 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 da. Now, no offense to whoever the puppeteer is, and this is not what you're doing, but at least you know what I'm saying? Like I would just be holding it. I wouldn't even face the right way or something like
Yeah.
that. How can people reach you? How can people donate to the ministry?
Mhm.
Because I want to see you get more. We gonna be working together. I already know.
Oh, awesome. So yeah, so our so what we do right now for PK's Corner, whenever someone wants to make a donation, we at the end of our credits, when they go up after the at the end of the show, it explains what our Instagram is and everything. But it also has our Cash App on there, and it's just PKS CORNER. That's it. It's no underscore or anything like that, or no hyphenated. It's just PKS CORNER. And we receive those donations to add more to the puppet ministry, because everything we do right now is just pretty much out of our own pockets. So,
Got it.
but yeah.
Well,
but yeah, as far as contacting us, they could send us, messages on Instagram as well, DM us, and we'll work on that as far as getting in contact with that, getting the DMs, and we'll keep in contact with people and make sure they have the information that they need. As far as email wise, I know it's at PK Corners Puppeteers .com, but at gmail.com. I'm sorry about that, but it's PKS Puppeteers, PK's Corners Puppeteers at gmail.com. Sorry about that.
I got it right here.
You got
on
it.
the
Thank
screen.
you.
Yeah, I got it right here on the screen. You guys were a pleasure to talk to. I love to work with you in the future and do some things. I actually know the organizers and the founders of the Stellar Awards and other award shows. So I would love to help y'all make that happen. Yes, Jordan, I know I'm a superhero. You just said it yourself. I would love for that to happen for you guys. So look, PK, please hold on. And Jordan, thank you guys so much for being on. But you guys hold on 1 second, okay?
Yes, we will.
Let me wrap this show. Ladies and gentlemen, I mean, talking to Jordan and PK, that was like, and I know I was mixing with the technical, and I be wanting to know stuff. You know what I'm saying? I like, let's get right to how much do the puppets cost? Like, like you know what I'm saying? What we got to do to get more puppets? Like, where can we, send money? Jalen, what's happening, nephew? That is my show for today. I got a lot to do. I got to go to a chiropractor. I got to get a COVID test. I start shooting a movie this week in Atlanta. I leave tomorrow. I forgot to ask them where they're from. They can still hear me. PK, where y'all from?
We're from Austin, Texas.
Oh, good. They are from Austin, Texas. Oh, you actually probably heard them say that. Hold on, let me bring it back on. You're from Austin, Texas, and what is the name?
Hello, Jordan and Chester.
That's okay. The name of our church is Life Changers Church.
Life Changers
Church. Life Changers Church in Austin, Texas.
I appreciate it. Thank you guys. God,
You're
I talked to them for so long. All right, y'all, I gotta go. A lot of things happening today. Have an amazing day. Know that you're awesome. Know that you're special. And know that if you dream, the dream never stops. Like, the dream continues. It doesn't matter if you're a book writer when you were little and you said, I want to write a book. You can still write the book when you're 60. You have to keep your imagination, and you have to keep your vision, and you have to keep feeding it. So I hope that blesses somebody today. Have an amazing day. Take care. And remember, you are somebody. How about that? Take care. Stay blessed.
All right.